And digging in for San Francisco, Lamont Wade Jr.
The first baseman, Lamont Wade Jr.
The pitch. They say it went.
No balls, 1 strike.
That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. Lamont Wade Jr. leaves the yard, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0.
Oh, that one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise. Well, you got to love a game that brings some action from the jump. And at the plate, he was looking for a pitch to absolutely drive. And, you know, leadoff hitters aren't up there anymore just working the count, trying to get on. They're looking to make some noise and do some damage.
Michael Conforto will climb in.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Next offering is in for a strike. Chris, you look at Garrett Cole, and he changed in terms of his profile. He threw a lot of sinkers when he was with the Pirates. When he went to Houston, everything changed. More four-seamers and more reliance on the breaking ball. Next offering misses, and a count 2-1.
Yeah, you credit the analytics and just the great system that the Astros have notoriously had in terms of helping pitchers really discover their potential. But, yeah, it's got a great fastball. He's very confident in it, but sometimes that can also hurt him, giving up a lot of home runs.
Batting third, the third baseman, Wilmer.
And now it's Wilmer Flores. That one missed. That misses the zone, and the count is 2-0.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it hits the fence. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Oh, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Here's Jack Peterson. First pitch just misses.
1-0.
And he deals.
No, that's a ball.
Flores over at second, 1 down. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball, 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
The 2-1. Left field. Cabrera settles underneath it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there are 2 outs.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, number 5. Mike Yastrzemski.
Mike Yastrzemski up here. Mike Yastrzemski, originally drafted by the Orioles, 14th round out of Vanderbilt in 2013. The Giants got him in March of 2019. And San Francisco's really where he got a shot to play.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
The 1-0. This to third. to first,
Out.
and that is that. Giants off to a good start. It's a solo homer, and the home team down a run. Back here at the ballpark, and on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings, Logan Webb. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, this is a guy that usually turns in a very good outing. People like playing behind him. Everyone seems to be loose, and the offense tends to get going. So, you look at an opposing lineup, when they see him out there in the mound, they know that he's going to compete. They don't want to let him settle in. They want to try to knock him out, get into that bullpen before he gets real comfortable.
And fouled off. And it's fouled away. Next offering is downstairs. Good eye on that spot.
It's a good take.
2-2.
The wind of the pitch. That's inside.
Guy like this can be tough. He's not going to try to beat you with velocity, but he's going to sink it, he's going to change speeds, and he's going to pitch backwards at times.
Lined, and that's a base hit.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
It's Aaron Judge now. First offering, and it just misses.
1 ball, no strikes.
Nobody out, runner at first. That one off the mark, 2-0. Working down to the zone to start the at-bat, looking for that double play ground ball.
Yeah, back-to-back sinkers there. He's looking for some weak contact or to get this hitter to roll over. Now, as a hitter, you have to be really disciplined. Don't look down because you'll end up chasing the ball down. Set your sights high. Maybe you get a mistake.
There's a strike. And a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Couple of singles back-to-back. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. Hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. That one's in there, 0-1. First and second here, no outs. Left-hand batter waits. And 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. That one misses, and that's ball 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
The pitch. Good eye right there.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That one's in there, and it's 2-1 now.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that's outside. Josh
3-1.
Donaldson on deck for the Yankees. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
Oh, that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Here's Josh Donaldson. Double play ball to second. Good feed. That's 1. Got him. The double play cuts down the potential tying run.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
Back for more from the Bronx. Now it's the second baseman, Thairo Estrada.
Thairo Estrada.
Cole back to work. And takes low for ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
And that's downstairs and outside. Making the calls behind the plate in this one is Woody Keller.
Yeah, and Woody does a pretty good job back there, Boog. He's got a pretty fair strike zone most of the time. Maybe some inconsistency here or there, but usually he's back there doing a solid job.
That misses, and that's ball 3. There's a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Fouled off down the right side. "3-2. In the air, right field. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
He swings and fouls one off. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. And he'll move up to second, no problem. Should be a pass ball, and that takes away the double play.
Looked like that four-seamer just kept rising on him, and he couldn't get the mid up in time to catch it. Kind of makes me wonder if that was a cross-up or maybe just way more run than he was expecting. Either way, should have had it.
And a pitch.
Yep.
Got him looking. One down. I don't know about you, Chris, but that felt like a weird at bat right there. Didn't give much to hit until the final pitch, and he still got the backwards K.
Yeah, not a single pitch was actually inside the strike zone, but he was being very aggressive in the box and fell behind in the count. Then they finally do challenge him, and he couldn't get the bat off his shoulder. Kind of a strange strikeout for sure, Boog.
And up next for San Francisco, Blake Sabol. First offering misses the mark. Trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. Runner at second here, one gone. Ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first. Out. Now 2 away.
Batting 9. The catcher, number 1.
Roberto Perez standing in. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. In there, and it's 0-1.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
Next one misses. 1-2 the count.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
2-2 now. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. The throw in, and he's out. Touchdown, and that ends the inning.
Bang, bang play at the plate right there. Outfielder needed no help. An absolutely perfect throw to get him right on the money. Excellent tag by the catcher, and the inning ends on an awesome play.
Back at Yankee Stadium, bottom of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. And the pitch. Webb, a guy after Tommy John surgery, changed his arm slot a little bit. He ditched that four-seam fastball, went with the sinker, and he's turned into a ground ball machine. That one misses. 2 balls, no strikes. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, the catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Slings to first, and Gleyber Torres retired.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. That hits the dirt. 1-0. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Ball 2.
Check swing, no appeal. One down, base is empty.
Ball 3. Full count.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Oh, that's almost just not fair with that pitch. I mean, until the very last second, looked like it was going to be well in off the plate, but the arm side run brought it right back to catch the inside corner. Tell you what, frustrating as a hitter, you give up on the pitch. I honestly don't know what you're supposed to do with that as a hitter other than just tip your cap as you walk back to the dugout. Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe, looking for his first big league hit right here. Got a strike in there.
0-1.
Trevino off of first with 2 away. Swings through it for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back now in the Bronx. New inning getting started. Here's Lamont Wade Jr.
Lamont Wade Jr.
The right-hander back to work. Top of the zone for a called strike. This one lifted in the air, left field. Makes the catch, and there's one away.
Now batting, right fielder, Michael Conforto.
And here is Michael Conforto.
Get out of here, Giants. Go back to San Francisco.
Foul tip. Oh, that got our umpire. And it looks like it got him upstairs. Going to count 1 and 2. Swung on, popped up on the infield. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Up next is Giants. The third baseman, Wilmer Flores.
2 outs, base is empty. Wilmer Flores, the next Giant to hit. Doubled his first time up. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Flores, 31 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. The 0-1. And a good eye there. Fly ball pretty well struck right field. That's back. And in one hops the wall. Around first, heading for 2. Throws off target as he slides in with a double.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
So a man aboard, and now Jack Peterson 0 for 1 so far. And there's a strike.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that can be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
At the belt and fires. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And the right-hander deals. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Righty delivers. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Nice job behind the plate there. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Kicks and deals.
Ball.
Oh, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
The pitch. That one inside. And now it's 3-2. Mike Yastrzemski in the on-deck circle. Runner leads away at second. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Man on second, 2 down. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at bat alone. Really making him work out there.
3-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. One left for San Francisco. They lead it 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the center fielder, DJ LeMahieu. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them.
2-0.
2-0. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Aaron Judge at the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
When you look at the ability to save runs defensively, but then also put runs up on the scoreboard, that's the kind of player that every championship team needs to have.
There comes an 0-2 to Judge. Outside.
1-2.
And now the count is even.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Not close with that one. And now 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Kicks and fires. And ball 4. Judge takes his walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. With Anthony Rizzo, you almost forget he was originally drafted by the Red Sox. He debuted with the Padres, won that championship with the Cubs, and now a Yankee.
Yeah, and I think one of the telltale signs early with him in terms of the guy that would have that intestinal fortitude is just the fact that he beat cancer.
Judge on the run. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Throw. Save. And it's even up. Left-hand hitter waits. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. He reached out a walk his first time.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. Out of here. He sends a rocket to left. His first homer of the year, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-1.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit. He's 0 for 1. First
Ball
pitch,
1.
and he just misses.
1 ball, no strikes.
Righty to the plate. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Foul ball. Here's a 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back at Yankee Stadium, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Mike Yastrzemski. The wide to kick the pitch. That's in there. It's 0-1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The 0-1.
No.
All these Giants showing
1-1.
great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
And now it's even up.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Got him swinging.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Thairo Estrada to the plate. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Swings and misses.
No ball.
And the count is 0-2.
Big-time GM right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Next pitch is outside.
1-2.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And that one upstairs.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
That's ripped. Base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
1 down. Brandon Crawford, the next Giant to hit. Clips the outside corner. That's strike 1. Estrada leads off first with 1 away. And it's 1-1.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Ball.
And a pitch out, but no steal, and it's ball 2. And the righty deals. There goes the runner. Swung on, belted. Back there. In one, hops off the wall, should be extra bases. Across is the runner from first. It's 2-2. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Love how he let that ball
Up
travel,
next, Giants.
trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Play.
One out, runner at second. And now it's going to be Blake Sable. Grounded out his first time up. This to center field. LeMahieu on the move. Brings it in. And there's 2 down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
And up next for the Giants, Roberto Perez. And he's already singled in this game. And Chris, his big strength is defense. But it is interesting, in today's world of baseball compared to when you played, a good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the fingers down. He's got to present pitches to the umpire. They're going to help his pitcher get more strikes.
Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No, he held up. Runner at second, 2 down. The next pitch
That's down,
misses,
ball 2.
and it's 2-1. That one fouled off. And a pitch. And now the count filled up 3-2. Lamont Wade Jr. would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
2 outs. Hit hard on the ground to short. That's out number 3. Giants get a run on the RBI double. 2-2 game. You're dialed into the show. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, bottom of the 4th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Gleyber Torres.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just one shy of that milestone.
And a pitch. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
You know, these Yankees doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well. Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Oswaldo Cabrera digs in now. Struck out looking at his first at bat.
No.
Ground ball left side, and
Foul
it goes
ball.
just foul. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the air out to center, Yastrzemski sizes this one up, makes the grab on the run. 2 down.
The catcher, number 39, Jose
Here's Jose Trevino.
Trevino.
And there's a strike. Foul ball there. The 0-2. And now
Ball.
1-2.
Recognize that
1-2.
changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Next
Ball
pitch is
2.
outside. And the count is 2-2.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Chopped left side. Throw to first is in time, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3, go the Yankees. Score remains 2-2. We go to the top of the fifth. So here's Wade now.
The first baseman.
Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, "Hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
The 1-2. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
He seems to have lost a little bit of focus on executing that pitch right there, not staying through the target, and clearly not the release point he wanted. So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2. When I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me, he said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
Wade on at first, nobody out. Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ball to strike. The pitch. That's through there for a strike. That misses the zone. And that's ball 2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Wow, back-to-back hit batters. It's certainly concerning, and it kind of makes you wonder where his head's at right now.
Flores, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Next offering is in for a strike.
I think it was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
Here's a 1-1. Line and a base hit into right. Around third. Here's the throw to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in. 3-2. They take the lead. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Well, he's so dialed in, I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing, nice and relaxed. This is the type of approach you want to see guys take in this situation.
And Jack Peterson stands in. And that's in for a strike.
Well, these Giants, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Just look at how the ball's coming off their bats, and tell me it's fun playing defense at this level. They've got 7 hits at 90+ miles per hour exit velocity, so you got to look alive out there.
That clips the corner. Movement in the Yankees pen. Number 76 appears to be getting loose. Cordero getting loose as well. No outs. Runners at first and third. Next pitch downstairs. And a count 1-2.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
That's off the mark. 2-2. Got it by him for the K.
A pretty good break on the curveball right there. Maybe not as down in the zone as he would have liked, but deceptive enough to get that swing and miss. And if you don't catch that pitch out front on the barrel, it bears in on you pretty hard.
Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Runners are at the corners, 1 away. Next pitch is downstairs.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
There's a 1-1. And there's a foul ball.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
And here it comes. Oh, that got him as well. The third batter he's hit with a pitch.
Well, there's no hiding in this spot. Bases loaded now, and no more wiggle room for any more mistakes like that.
And a foul ball. Bases loaded, 1 away.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
The pitch. And another ball.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far. He doesn't look anxious at all.
Got him. 2 gone now.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't want to get beat inside, and as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
Here's Crawford now. Open stance on that left side. And that's in there for strike 1. The pitch. Slides, but he can't come up with it. Safe! And they add to their lead as the run scores from third.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Garrett Cole is done in this one, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. Righty reliever out of the pen, number 76, on for his major league debut, and a moment he will never forget.
Better believe that. It's always so special the first time you get into a big league ball game. I did it as a position player, but for him as a pitcher, I'm sure there's some nerves there. Probably don't want to squeeze the baseball too tight. Just relax and do what you're capable of doing.
Now here is Blake Sable. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Next offering upstairs. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 2 runs in the inning, but they strand 3. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Giants 4 and the Yankees 2. And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Webb back to work. In for a strike, and it's 0-1.
You know, these Yankees looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. Here's DJ LeMahieu, 1 for 2. Swings through that
0-1.
one. 0-1. Chris DJ LeMahieu, given name David John LeMahieu. Some people call him by the nickname the Big Fundy.
What's the big fundy, partner?
Well, it's short for the big fundamental because he's so good fundamentally, both at the plate and in the field. And there's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging, too. And first offering is fouled off.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable, and because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
LeMahieu
one
over at
strike.
first with one away. Off the plate inside. Now two balls
2-1.
and a strike. And now 2-2.
2-2.
Into center. Yastrzemski drifts towards it. Squeezes it. And there's two away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Anthony
Rizzo, the next to hit, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Fought off foul.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Just off the outside edge, and 1-1. Lifted in the air down the left side. Pulls up on it, and that's a base hit. Throw, and it gets away.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for the base hit.
So first and second with 2 outs. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. He's already homered in this game. First pitch just misses. Righty delivers. Popped up. Estrada gets there. He's under it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Yanks strand a pair. They trail it here 4-2. Top 6. Now it's the Giants catcher, Roberto Perez. And a pitch. Perez in his 9th season, 34-year-old vet, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Albert Abreu up and loosening in the pen. There's a strike.
1-1.
Late with the swing there.
So far, all we've seen in this at bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out and one away.
Oh, really expanded the zone right there with that fastball off the outside corner of the plate. Got him to chase it. That's a tough one to lay off of because it starts close to you and just continues to run away from you in that batter's box. So it's a really nice pitch with 2 strikes.
Wade in the box with one away as he takes ball one.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. That one felt good, and they add a run. It's 5-2. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
The batter will be Michael Conforto. That one's in there, 0-1. There's a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Just outside. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Out there to center. LeMahieu under it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
The batter, the third baseman,
Wilmer Flores, the next Giant to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Ripped into left center, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
He was all over that one. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
2 outs, runner at first. And now Jock Peterson. First offering misses the mark. Peterson goes 6'1", 220 pounds. And though usually in left field, today he's the designated hitter. Flores leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering is in for a strike.
Some guys don't like not being able to play defense because it helps them to stay in the rhythm. So for him to be the DH, we'll see if he gets a routine together.
Next pitch is inside. 2-1. And strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Right-handed reliever.
Full count.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
3-2. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
That's a nice at bat and a great take on 3-2. Probably could have gone either way in that spot around the knees.
And now the center fielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
Well, the way these 2 teams have battled in this game, you know you need more. Got to continue to add runs if you're going to get out of here with a win.
And ball 1. Ripped on a line. LeMahieu makes the grab on the run. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's 5-2. Welcome back. Well, we go bottom
Leading off
six.
for the
Stepping in,
Yankees,
Josh
third
Donaldson.
baseman.
He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
Clips the corner, and the count is 1-1. Early in his career with Oakland, with Donaldson struggling, you watched a lot of video on Miguel Cabrera and Jose Bautista. A's people didn't like it. They said, be yourself. He said, well, I stink, and I need to figure out why they're good.
Yeah, I love that, and you got to figure it out no matter what it takes.
Well, he became good. The pitch. Next offering misses down and away. The wind and the pitch.
Ball
And that's
3.
outside.
Full count.
And he deals. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 3-2 now. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And he held up just enough. That's ball 4.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue. So we'll see how much longer they let him go.
And that one fouled off.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game. Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
The pitch. Bounce back to the mound. Over to Crawford. To first, double play. And it goes 1-6-3.
Great job on the mound, fielding his position and making a good throw to second to get the double play started. Far too often we see pitchers have a hard time with that throw, but no issues right there. That's good practice paying off in a game and resulting in 2 big outs.
Now here is Oswaldo Cabrera. To third. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He decides to hold on to it, and they can't get the out.
The catcher, number 39, Jose Trevino.
Jose Trevino stepping in now for the Yankees. In there, and it's 0-1. The pitch. And strike 2.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Well, just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
Line drive, and it stays fair. Cabrera rounds second on his way to third. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. It's a pretty good pitch down and away, but an even better job to go down there and get it while driving it to the opposite field for the base hit. Now let's see if they can string something together, make it a little more interesting.
And up next for New York, Anthony Volpe. And there's the strike.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss,
0-2.
and that's strike two. Signs of movement in the Giants bullpen. Jacob Junis up and throwing for Gabe Kapler. Manaea warming up as well. And the 0-2. And there's the ball.
1-2.
And a ball evens the count.
Ball.
Next one off the plate inside.
Full
And the
count.
count's full. Next offering is fouled back. Payoff pitch. And there's
That's
ball
the ball.
four.
Take your base.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Back to the top of the lineup, DJ LeMahieu stepping in now for the Yankees. First offering, and it just misses.
2 walks in the
1-0.
inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
And the 1-0. Got it started a
1-1.
little too early. Strike one. Out to short, Crawford. Zips it to first. Inning over. And the Yankees leave them loaded. They trail at 5-2. Back in the Bronx. Now it's the second baseman, Tyro
The second
Estrada.
baseman, Tyro Estrada.
And the right-hander back to work.
Hey.
That one finds the zone. Strike one. Called strike right there. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Ooh, he missed a mistake right there.
That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
ball.
That
Two
two-seam fastball is a great pitch from a right-hander to a right-handed batter. Just really teases the inside part of the plate, runs in on the hands.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
The batter, number 35.
Here's Brandon Crawford.
Shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Brandon Crawford, a kid who grew up a Giants fan. His dad had season tickets at Candlestick Park and then at, what was it initially, Pac Bell Park. 0-1. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. LeMahieu going back on this one. Puts it away for the out.
The left fielder, number 2, Blake.
Now the left fielder, Blake Sable.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
Swings and misses
No
at the
ball.
pitch off
One
the
strike.
plate.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swing and a miss. And it's
No
nothing in
ball.
2.
Two
Throwing the
strikes.
ball well, and they need this scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping him in striking distance.
Hard ground ball, base knock. Blake Sable with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
So 2 down. Roberto Perez, the next Giant to hit. 1 for 3. Pitch misses there, and that is ball 1. And that drops in for a strike. That pitch clips the outside corner. Now 1-2. Sable, the runner at first with 2 gone. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Not even close there. 2-2. Kicks and fires. That one hit to right. High bounce takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double.
And boy, do they catch a break. Otherwise, you're looking at runners around the bases and probably a run that scores.
So the batting order turns over. Next to hit, Lamont Wade Jr. So with second and third occupied, they go for the intentional walk. Base is now loaded. And there's a force at every base. Base is full, 2 gone. Now, Michael Conforto. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball.
Base is loaded, 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
And the pitch. Just missed.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
The 2-1. 2 outs. Bases are full. In the air, left field. And that'll fall for a base hit. 1 runs in. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. They get a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Giants 6 and the Yankees 2. Back for more from the Bronx. Here comes Aaron Judge. Webb back to work. And that one finds its way through.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding the hole in the defense.
Man at first, and now the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Strike two.
Oh,
The
two.
Yankees looking to rally. And the right-hander deals. And down on strikes. And one out now. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton.
right fielder.
He's already homered here in this one.
Stanton.
Stay out of the double play.
And first offering is fouled off.
Come on, Yankee.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
0-2 now. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Going wide.
Donaldson in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Judge off of first with 2 away. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Sable on the move to the gap. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. The Yanks leave 1. They still trail it here. It's 6-2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Jimmy Cordero.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Leading
Down
off
the third
nine.
baseman, Wilmer
The third baseman,
Flores.
Wilmer Flores.
Come on, Yankee.
And here it comes. And a strike.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
And the righty deals.
Ball 1.
Swing and a miss.
1-2.
1-2.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
And down on strikes he goes. And there's one down.
Oh, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Peterson stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Activity in the bullpen. Albert Abreu getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. The 1-0. Upstairs. Swing and a miss.
2 balls,
And that is
1
strike
strike.
1.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Righty to the plate. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. And a pitch. That one ran
Okay.
inside, almost got him. So now 3-2, battling here as he fouls it away. Kicks and deals. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 2 away now.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Yastrzemski stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Left-hand batter waits. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. Let's go, New York. 0-2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball still 0-2. That one just misses. Next one is off the plate. Now 2-2. Lifted in the air, right center field. LeMahieu under it. And makes the grab. And that is that. Giants down in order. They lead it 6-2. Jacob Junis takes over on the mound.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Here comes Gleyber Torres. The Yanks in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
Line drive, base hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
So, man aboard, Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. First pitch, and he just misses.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
And the pitch. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one is gone. A 2-run homer. His first homer of the year. It's 6-4. That was blasted.
Absolutely. No doubt off the bat. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
And the batter now, Jose Trevino. That's in for a strike. The pitch to the right side. He takes it on his own, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Next to hit, Anthony Volpe. First pitch just misses. Action in the San Francisco bullpen. Camilo Doval getting loose out there. DeSclafani getting cranked up as well. Still only one out here in the inning. The next
Ball.
offering misses. 2-1. The wind of the pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Up to the plate
Now
steps
batting,
DJ
the
LeMahieu.
DJ LeMahieu.
First
No.
offering, and it just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
That one
Ball
missed.
2.
The wind of the pitch. Fly ball down the line. Conforto under this one. Makes the catch, inning over. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's a 2-run lead now at 6-4. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. A new pitcher in the game, Wandy
Now
Peralta.
for the New York
Just trying to
Yankees.
keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's the second baseman,
Leading
Tyro
off,
Estrada.
The second baseman.
Peralta, a 6-foot lefty,
Estrada.
225 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Here comes a pitch. And that misses
Ball.
off the outside edge. And now
Inside.
2-0.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
And that one pulled foul.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
The count 2-1.
2.
And that's in for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Next offering
Full
is
count.
outside.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
3-2 now. Good plate
1-4.
appearance
Take the
there.
vote.
Able to take the walk.
Close pitch there, but you got to forget about that call if you're out on the
Leading off,
mound. You
John
can't let it affect you
The
going
short
forward.
shortstop,
You got to get out of the
Brand
inning
Ranger.
first, and then if you want to be frustrated, take it out in the dugout.
Crawford stands in now and watches strike 1. Runner at first with no outs here. That one
Ball
misses, and the count even 1-1. Step off, throw to first,
He's safe.
and he's back in there. Misses
Ball.
inside. 2 balls and a strike. That clips a corner. Estrada aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and he's down on strikes for the second time today. So up next,
Now back
Blake
at
Sable.
left fielder, Blake Sable.
Well struck right field. And it hits the fence. The relay, not in time. He's safe at the plate. And they're up by 3.
Big at bat to pad their lead up to 3. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Roberto Perez will hit next. Pitch
No.
misses inside. Ball one. Runner leads away at second. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Sable coming home. Now a long throw home, but it's offline.
He's in.
And they're up by 4.
Back-to-back base hits. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Now it's going to be Lamont Wade Jr. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And he deals. And that one fouled off. Next offering
Ball.
misses, and it's 1-2. Got him. 2 down.
Now batting. Right
Man at
field.
first, and now Michael Conforto. Ball
Ball.
1, no strikes.
1-0.
Let's go, Yankees!
2 outs. Now a screamer into the outfield. Pulls up, and that's in there for a knock. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field.
You're right.
Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Albert Abreu. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. So digging in, Wilmer Flores. That one pushed foul. The pitch.
1-1.
That one missing
2-1.
inside.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
The 2-1. Out in front and foul to the left side. 2-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. And that one is lifted in the air. That gets down for a hit. Perez on his horse around third. He will score. It's now 9-4.
Picks himself
Up
up
next,
an
John
RBI.
Ross.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
First and second, 2 down. Jock Peterson, the next Giant to hit. That misses.
1-0.
Ball 1. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Right-handed reliever. There's a strike. Conforto on second. Flores on at first with 2 down. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. 3 runs, 4 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Giants 9 and the Yankees 4. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
The right-hander back to work. Ball 1 there.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Big at bat
1
right
ball,
here. He
1
did the
strike.
team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Next one
Ball.
misses. Ball 2. Bullpen activity starting up now. Sean Manaea preparing to come on if needed. Two and one on Judge. And a foul ball. Caught him looking for the K.
Now batting.
Anthony
First
Rizzo
baseman,
stepping in now for the
Anthony
Yankees.
Rizzo.
And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. Bounced up the middle. Crawford throws to first in time. Rizzo out of the play.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. And that's in there for strike 1. Out to short. Sneaks through, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Third baseman.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And here is Josh Donaldson. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
At the belt and fires. And fouled off. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Guys can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
9-4 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.